What's up, everybody? Another arcade talk coming at you. Hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you're at in the world. Hope you're having a great one. Please smash that like button for me. Help the video out. Okay, guys, you can see we're at Atgames 4K Pinball. Today we're looking at the Godzilla vs. Kong pinball pack. So I'll show all three tables before the update, and then go ahead and do the update, and then we'll see the flipper lag improvements and see if we do see any graphical improvements. So there's the back box. See, look at this beautiful DMD, guys. Man, I wish... See, this is where I want all Zen tables DMDs to look like. Like this one here, using probably 3/4 of the screen. It looks so good. Look at that. Looks great. That's what I want Zen to do with all their tables. Make all their DMDs this big. Perfect example.
Welcome, fellow Titan Chasers, to episode number 116 of the
Titan
Chasers podcast.
We're doing Godzilla vs. Kong. This one has huge image on the back of the table.
We're hoping to get fresh info to you from the Apex Insider at Titan Truth within the next few hours, so stay tuned.
Okay, go down the left. A lot of greenage. If I remember right, I think this whole pack, the images look pretty good. This is one of the later packs they've done, so see, look at those rails. Look really nice, right? It goes all the way over to the other side. I mean, look how good that looks. Just a little bit there on a curve, but you look at the straight. Look at it. Looks pretty good. Got a little bit of pixelating there, but nothing major. Naked eye, you really can't see it. There's the apron. There's the ball with the right. Here's that back image again. And yeah, look at this rail here. Look at that. Looks so good. Even around that curve there looks really good. Look at that. Looks great. And there's that. That's the same rail we followed all the way to the other side. But yeah, look at that. A little bit there on the curve. A little bit on that curve, and then, bam. Looks good. And there's the ball again. Got the middle. Of course, you got Godzilla here. Looking good. You got Kong right here. Even the detail looks good on this. Looks great. I mean, look at that. You definitely could tell this was one of their later packs that they did. Okay, naked eye, where you play from. Rails look pretty good. You see a little bit right there on a curve, but man, look at that up there. I mean, even this looks really good up there. Looks a little bit there, and then a little bit there on that curve, and that's it. I mean, on to this next table. Okay, so this is Godzilla. There's the back. You got the city back there burning. Got the neon lights. Looks really good. Okay, go down to the left here. You got the mecha. Godzilla looking good. Man, look at the detail on that. Pretty great. Okay, we got our first rail. Got a little pixelating there on the curve. Got a little bit there on that curve. A little bit there, and man, this is curves all the way around. So of course we got pixelating around the curves. Oral effect there in the water. Yeah, that rail does not look the greatest. There's the apron. Where the ball comes out. Okay. Building there.
So terrifying at the same time.
There's a rail. Yeah, these rails don't look as good as Godzilla vs. Kong. These are pretty pixelated. So we'll see if they clean those rails up some. Okay, there's a ball down the middle. Overall, though, this is a great table. I mean, the colors and stuff on it, I really like. There's Godzilla there. Got some blue action on his back. Okay. Yeah, this one here, man, even the naked eye, you can see all the spots. There. I mean, all the way up. Same as over here. They look kind of rough. We'll see if they clean those up. But then you got stuff like this, man, look freaking awesome. Look at that water effect. That buoy and all that. Same as this one. Okay, on to the last table. Okay, last table, Kong. There's the back of the table there. Kong himself. I mean, look, even the hair looks real. I mean, look at the detail on the hair. I mean, Zen does some great work. Okay, here's our first rail. Got a little bit of pixelating there, not bad. It seems like when they do these gold or brown rails, they always look really good. Okay, follow this one down. See, look how good that looks. Got a little bit there in a curve, not bad. Look at that, looks great. So two of the tables, the rails look really good. And this, the Godzilla one, for some reason, just doesn't. Got another rail over here coming up. There it is. Look at that, looks great. The curve, look at that. I mean, even on this curve on this one, man, looks good. There's that one. Continuing. Okay, now it turns white, but still looking good. Look, you even got some icicles hanging off. Icicles hanging off there. It's not pixelation, that's actually like ice. Looks great, right? Another good looking table. Okay, down the middle. I mean, look at that. Looks like a universe. Might not be one of your favorite tables, but man, it's one of the better looking tables, man, for sure. The details is just incredible on this. Alright, let's show the flipper lag. All three of these tables are about the same. I'm just showing you the one. You know, there's a lot of lag in this one. This pack. I mean, look at that. I mean, the button's pushed all the way down before the flipper actually like moves. Okay, so there are the three tables, Godzilla vs. Kong pack. That's before the update. Okay, so let's update this Godzilla vs. Kong. You see we're in the App Store X. We got a red arrow, meaning we need an update. So let's go ahead and update this thing. Current version is 1.12. Go ahead and hit update. New version is 1.13. It's going to take up 1.44 gigabytes. It's funny that the Jurassic Park one had 3 pinball tables, but it only took up like megabytes. I think it was 700 and something megabytes. This one's a 1.44 gigabyte. So a lot more graphic details on this one, must be. Okay, let's go ahead and hit update. Okay, in this update, it's the same. Improved flipper lag. The Godzilla Pinball was at 124.50 milliseconds. Now it's down to 72.33 milliseconds. Godzilla vs. Kong was at 127.16 milliseconds, down to 74.10 milliseconds. And then Kong Pinball was at 124.53 milliseconds, down to 72.63. So not as good as the Jurassic Park tables, but this is still pretty good. Still in the low 70s, which is really great. Still got the improved audio latency. Enhanced support now offers improved audio latency. Flash drive export. Now you can download Godzilla vs. Kong pinball tables to a USB flash drive X. Improved tournament participation. No longer have to beat your top 5 to enter tournaments. And then volume improvements. Normalize the volume of the sound channels within the table to be about the same as the non-Zen. So same, everything else the same except for the lag. Okay, this one has a little more known issues. First 3 known issues are different. Uncertain conditions, slight ball starting may be observed. Number 2, Godzilla vs. Kong at the start of the mode, skip to launch only works with the start button. And then 3, when playing in off mode, scores and local leaderboards may be duplicated. So those are 3 new issues. Now the last ones I think are the same. Number 4, switching the flipper nub button inside the pinball settings does not function correctly, which we already knew that with all the other ones. Due to the size of the Godzilla vs. Kong pinball tables, users will see a short pause when launching them. It occurs just before their play fields appear. We saw that on, not on Jurassic Park, but the ones from last week. 1 or 2 had that one. And then number 6, when a haptic feedback is set to disabled, haptic feedback in solenoids will not be available in Godzilla vs. Kong. That's nothing new. And then number 7, as stated in the known issues. Number 1, you may see some ball stuttering, but you shouldn't see any ball stuttering anymore because we don't have any old tables anymore. This is it. Whatever order you did, these are the last 2 packs. We shouldn't see any ball stuttering anymore except for this pack here. We may see it under certain conditions, but all the other packs we should not see any more ball stuttering because there's no old tables anymore. So that should be a known issue that just went away today, except for this pack. You might see some in this pack for some reason, but it will be fixed since they know about it. Okay, update is done. Okay, we'll do a little gameplay, see if we see any ball stuttering. Okay, Godzilla vs. Kong, the flipper lag was at 127.16, now it's down to 74.10. So we should notice a huge difference there, but see if we notice any ball stuttering. Yeah, look at that. Man, flippers are so responsive. Look at that, wow. I'm not seeing any ball stuttering with this one. Let me know if you guys see any ball stuttering. I don't see any. Okay, let's go down through the table. There's a big back of the play field. I think this one was pretty good. The rails were pretty good before the update. They still look good now. I think the only one that was kind of rough was Godzilla. This one looks pretty good, man. Going down. There's the apron. Yeah, look at, and I remember before the update, this was real clean too. And there was a little bit there, but I don't see any pixelating there now. And there's that rail we followed before, all the way to the left. But yeah, it looks pretty good, man. Continue down. A little bit there on that curve, but then it straightens right out. Looks good. There's Godzilla, looking sharp. And of course Kong's right there. There it is, man. The table's looking good. There they are there in the graphics. And that's supposed to look like that. That's not pixelating. That's supposed to look like that. Just to let you know, there's some small writing you can read. Okay, so looking at it from the playing position, I see nothing. I can't really see anything here. Maybe right there a little bit, maybe. But rails look great, man, from where you play at. It's a beautiful table. I think this one had the worst rails of this pack. Let's see if they have improved any. There's a city burning. Their neon lights. See a mech Godzilla right there. Okay, so we still got some pixelating, but guess what? Seems like to me the pixelating is a little bit better. It's still there, but it's not as noticeable, I don't think. Let me know what you guys think. But it's still definitely there, but I think it's a little better. But this was the worst of the tables. There's the apron. On the right.
So fascinating. It's so terrifying at the same time.
And there's the rail starts. Yeah, it's still there, but man, it's definitely a little bit better, I think. But yeah, we have no smooth rails on this one at all. But okay, down the middle. It's a cool looking table, man. I just like the neons in the city and then the blue. There's Godzilla. There you go, guys. There's Godzilla. Pan back here where we play, because man, I know before where you really can notice. Yeah, you can still see it, but it's not as noticeable, I don't think. But yeah, it's still there though. But it does look a little better, I think. But this looks just as good, if not better. Okay. Look at that. It's almost simultaneously, guys. Jeez. So this one was it's at 74.10. This is the best flipper lag of the pack. But, okay, so this is the last table, guys. Kong. There's the back of the playfield. There's Giant Kong himself. He's huge in this one. Look at him. It's huge. And the rails on these were really good on before. There's a little bit right there. But these look really good before the update. Yeah, look how good that looks. So they definitely look good still. A little bit there in the curve. Overall, looking good, man. Got some spark action going on. It catches a tree on fire. Okay. There's where the ball launches. Up to the right. There's a rail. Look at that, looking good, man. Made a little bit there. Looking smooth. Look at that. And it turns to white and it got some ice hanging off it. That's not pixels, that's actually ice. Pretty cool effect. This place here is cold, it's in the ice. Kind of like this whole right side down from that point. It's snow covered, even around the ball. Snow covered, kind of cool. You got greenage there and then it turns into snow over here to the right. Okay, down the middle. There's lights. There's rocks for the bumpers. Godzilla himself. There you go. Looks pretty good, guys. Looks pretty good. And this one here was 124, now it's down to 72.63. Looks good to me. Looks great. Huge improvements than what they were before. Huge improvements. So there is the Godzilla vs. Kong pack, guys. Let me know what you think of the rails, of the table, of the flipper lag improvements. Let me know what you think. They definitely are improved. So close to Magic Pixel now. Some of them are right at Magic Pixels, and that Jurassic Park Mayhem is actually kind of below Magic Pixel's flipper lag at 62. So they've done a great job on all these tables. This is the last one I have to review. We're done with all the updates going forward. They already have all the updates already in them. So this is the last update video I have to do on all these tables. I gotta give a shout out to Zen, Atgames, Magic Pixels for getting these flipper lags improved. It took the whole team effort for them to get it fixed. I appreciate all the time and effort they put into it, and thanks for bringing us a better experience in the flipper lag, audio, and graphics. So appreciate all the hard work they put out. But hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please smash that like button for me. I appreciate it. If you're new to the channel or haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. Turn that bell on so don't miss any of my future videos. Until next time, I will see ya.